Hello everyone, Cujo here. Got a special video for you, a little different than usual. I just got back from AirVenture 2024. Got myself a little toy here. Got a Lightspeed Zulu3 headset, as you saw in the title of the video. Figured I'd do a little bit of an unboxing and discuss kind of how I came to this conclusion. I do realize the Zulu3 is not really a new headset. It's been around for some years. But I do think it is a good value right now. It definitely was at AirVenture, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. I've been thinking about getting a headset now for a little while. I've had my Lightspeed Sierras for several years, something on the order of 10 plus, and they're good. I like them. The Bluetooth is not really working quite right from what I could tell, and so I wanted to get an upgrade and relegate those to a passenger headset. That makes a nice passenger headset. So convenient. I was at Oshkosh. I went to the Sporty's tent. They had a nice listening setup where you could try different headsets side by side and even turn on some engine noise. What I found was the Bose A30s definitely had the best quality, best noise reduction, best Bluetooth music sound quality. They were light, small, but they want $1,300 for those Bose A30s, and I didn't really want to spend that on a headset. They had the A20s, also small, lightweight, low clamping force, not quite as good sound quality and active noise as the A30s, but still quite good. Unfortunately, because Bose wants to make sure you spend $1,300 on their new headset, they're not producing the A20s anymore, and I really wanted to get a LEMO 6-pin connector, which you cannot get in the A20s anymore because they're not making them. So that ruled that out. I listened to the Lightspeed Zulu3s and the Zulu3 Deltas, the newer one. I thought that overall the active noise cancellation was not quite as good as Bose. Not terrible, but not quite as good as Bose. Neither was the music sound quality, but I don't listen to music on my headset that I'm flying anyway. But overall, it appeared to be the best value. They were running a special on the Zulu3s at Oshkosh for $7.99, which in the world of aviation headsets is a good deal. I also checked out the David Clark's, and I believe it was the 1X, and what I would say about that, I'm not necessarily a David Clark fan. I know there are David Clark fans out there for sure. They are lightweight, low clamping force, comfortable. I thought the noise reduction was on par with the Zulu3s, but I think they wanted 850 or something like that. So in addition to that, the first set I tried on hurt my ears. It was broke. They had some loud buzzing, which was irritating. The second set is the one that I compared, and I'd say it was on par in terms of listening quality to the Zulu3. Like I said, not a big fan of David Clark myself. It has its fans. My wife is one of them. She very much enjoys her David Clarks, as does my cameraman here. They appreciate the low clamping force and the comfort that it provides. But anyway, I decided to take advantage of the deal that they had on the Zulu3s. So let's go ahead and dive in here and take a look at this in the unboxing. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box. Let's go flying. I'm all for it. So, nice advantage with Lightspeed, they give you a good hard shell case. Not all of them have hard shell cases, so very protective. That's a good thing. Okay. As you can see, another advantage with the Lightspeed is the cord. It's this like Kevlar cord. It's not the typical rubber, hard rubber that will crack and break over time. A lot of people like the Lightspeed cord. That is another advantage. Typical Lightspeed control interface, very similar to my Sierra, so very familiar. The LEMO plug 6-pin connector, so it'll be powered from the panel of my Bonanza, which is nice. Don't have to worry about the batteries and changing them all the time. It does have a battery thing for when we need to use the batteries. You can see, kind of beefy, good soft memory foam ear cups, very comfortable for a longer trip. I'm going to give this a try as well. We're going to do a little flying later in this video, and we'll give that a shot. So, as you can see, one thing to keep in mind, the Lightspeed has the microphone on the left. You can't change that. The Bose, you can change the microphone. That was one of the selling points they showed me. I don't really care. This works for me. Some people might have a preference. But other than that, it feels comfortable. Clamping force, maybe a little bit on the higher side, so if you don't like the clamping force, you might want to look at the David Clark's or go ahead and pop for the Bose with the extra cost. This has more clamping force than those. But still soft enough. I don't think this would be a problem for me on a long trip. I have my glasses on. I'm not noticing any kind of pressure points. But all in all, feels pretty good. So let's go flying. And I also want to give a shout out to my cameraman who produced the video for me, my son Gavin. He's doing a good job. He's going to pick up his own YouTube channel here. Okay, let's go flying.
Okay, hello. So we're in the air, and I've got my new Zulu3s on here. As you can see, we got the plastic.
Got to get the plastic on.
I have to say, it's working really well. On the tarmac, I actually have to check my tack, make sure that the engine's running. Definitely would say that the active noise cancellation is better than the Sierras. So all in all, I'm pretty happy. We got the Limo plug, as I mentioned in the previous section. It seems to work very well. I'll take the camera here and show where this plugs in on this plane, so you can see. Got a Limo plug here. I don't know how visible that is on the camera. We got the normal jacks here, but this just pops in and pops out. It's pretty straightforward.
947 traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, altitude case 3,600.
And as soon as I turn on the avionics master switch, the active noise and it turns on, the headset turns on, and away we go. It's really quite
674 Indy departure, radar contact.
Quite straightforward, and no batteries in it. So enjoying it a lot so far. Like I said, it's working really well. I think it was a good value purchase. As I mentioned previously, if you want the best of the best, I mean, the Bose A30 was definitely the best, and the active noise was better, the sound quality was better. But again, this was 60% of the cost or something like that. So for me, I thought this is a good purchase.